500. All done, going. All over. 4.5. It's down here, if you're looking, boys. 4.5. 4.5. In or out? 4.5. 4.5. 4,005. All over at 4.5. Paul, 4,005.
151 comes forward now on account of Alabar. The He's Watching colt out of Chevelle Star. First colt, second fold out of the mare, the second dam, 1-5, left 8 winners, including the good Grand Circuit pacer in Australia, Saucy Legend, Saucy Master, and Saucy Vision. The third dam, the good mare, Saucy Star. In the Breeders' Crown, the colt by He's Watching.
Thank you. Another He's Watching for Alabar this time. From a Mark 3 dam, you'll see the page here, the colt. He's Watching colt. 4, 3, 2 a bid. $2,000. I got him over here. No, we took him at $2,000. $2,000 to $3,000. $4,000. We got $4,000 here, and Bruce, you're out. 4's over here to me. 4, we got $4,000. We got $4,000 for $4,000. Come on, there should be a flurry in here, boy. 5. 5 set for sale at 5. $5,000. We got $5,000. 5, we got $5,000. 5, we got $5,000. We got $5,000 down here with Bruce, and for sale. 5,000 colt for sale at 5. I'll give you half. 5 a bed. 5 in a minute. 5 for when he goes at 5,000 a half. Anywhere but 5. 5,005.5, he said. I took it down here at 5.5. 5.5 at 5.5. Paul Pierce, your bid. 5,005. 5,005 to bid straight here to me. 5.5. 5.5. 6,000 there. 6,000 left. $6,000 at 6,000 here to me. Get him at 6 and Bruce, you hold the marble again. $6,000 at 6,000. 6.5. 5 at 6.5. 5 at 6,005. He for sale at 6,005 and he goes in. Buys at 6.5. Paul, you're the winner at 6,005. 7,000. 7. 7,000. 7 at 7,000 goes in. Bidding for 7,000. All done. All over for 7. Bruce Barlas, 7,000.
152 comes forward on account of Woodlands here. The Betters Delight filly out of Caribbean Blue. Half sister, 2 minute, 3-year-old Yankee Lincoln. Third foal. Second hand, the Grand Dam is Sir Electric, who's now won 7 and over 60,000. The family of El Sue, Revenue, De Lovely's family, Copper Beach, in the Breeders' Crown, bred on the same cross as Classy Brigade, the filly by Betters Delight.
Filly with a family behind her and close on up into James's family. Look at the names on this page, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot of 152, the Bay filly by Betters, of course. 15 maybe, do we hear it 15? 15, 10, do we hear it maybe 10? Forward a bit on behalf. Forward again, $4,000, but $4,000, but 4,005. All right, $5,000. We get $5,000. We get $5,000 at 5.5. High bid 5,000. High bid a beautifully bred filly here at 5. $5,000. But if I get $5,000, we get 5,000. High bid. $5,000. We get 5,000 here. You like the family here, but 5,000. High bid 5,000. High bid 5,000. High on here. High bid for up. Out she goes at 5. You're bidding down the tunnel here, but 6,000 is it? 6,000. I get him at 6,000. $6,000 but 6,000 on behalf there. 7. $7,000 but 7 at 7,000. 7 at 7,000. What do we 8 wear? 7 not you. 7 not you. $7,000 but 8 wear. 7 at 7,000. Goes at 7. What do we 8,000? 7,000 bidding at 7. 8,000. Over 8,000 down here. The tunnel at 8 and held. Over 8,000. Over 8,000. Over 8,000. $8,000 at 8,000 goes in. Now over here I'll give you half. It's 8 down there. Half you like. Over 8,000. 8 of it 8,000. 8 of it $8,000 at 8,000 goes in. Buys for 8,000. A half you like for 8,000. Well done. Anybody else on here for 8,000? Fair enough. 8,000. Bruce.
$153 comes forward now. Account of Mr. McFarlane, the Auckland Reactor colt out of Class Major. First foal for an Art Major, half sister in Presido. My Sound of Thunder, Jambo Marley. The family of the West Australian Derby winner, Ace of Spades, a colt by Auckland Reactor.
Art Major on the bottom. This is 153 and rattling through a colt, you'll see. Call for what, 2 or 3 maybe, 2,000. 2,000, do we hear 1,000? Where? 1,000? 1,000 in the ring, do we hear 1,000? 5 a bid, $500 but $500, you double the money here, but $500. $5,000 but $1,000 but $1,000 here, but $1,000. He sent for sale one, but $1,000, but $1,000 but $1,000, $1,500 bids are on. $1,000 but $1,000, but $1,000 but $1,000, $1,000 but get $1,000. Now we got $1,000. Boys at $1,000, money's held down here to me at $1,000. $1,000, $1,000, one take it $1,000, 1,000 goes in for $1,000. I'll take it 2 or 3 if you're there. 1. Bids held here at $1,000 and he walks it out. 1,000, sold at that. 1,001, $1,000, 1,000 goes at 1,000. Well done. Had he time for one of a 200. Boys here for 1,000. 1,000. Bruce 1.
154 comes forward now. On account of Woodlands here, the American Ideal colt out of Christian Dole. Half Brother Delightful Infusion. Second hand won the Sales Series pace. Left loaded. Third down left Black and Better. Mr. RD back there. Lewinsky Franco Lilac Stride. Bred on the same cross as Duke of Wellington and American Brave. The American Ideal colt out of a Christian Calamere.
Yeah, not a bad type made the ring by American Ideal. For Woodlands again on behalf at what? 4 or 5? 4 or 5. Do we hear 3,000 to start him out? 3,000. 3 do we hear 2 over here? 2,000. 2,000. One a bit on behalf at $1,000, but $1,000. I think at $1,000, 1,000. One a bit $1,000, but $1,000, $1,000, but $1,000, but 2 all right. $2,000, but $2,000. I get $3,000 here to me. People get 3. The bid's held here direct at 3,000 over here. You're out. 3's here. $3,000, but 3,000 got him direct to me. $3,000, but I get $3,000 but 3. How do you goes at 3 to we here? 4,000. 3's over here. It's not you here. 3. $3,000, but 3. You're betting on it, but 3,000 goes in. Goes at 3,000. 4,000. $4,000. I get 4,005. You like, sir? 4,000's down here to me. 4,000 is for sale. For sale at 4. I'll give you half. There you go. 4. 4.5. Thank you. Treats you the same way. 4.5. Colts for sale though. 4.5. You'll lose if you don't come in. 4.5. You want to be 5.5. 5,000. Down here. 5,000 in the pit. 5,000. 5,000. I would have got 5,000. I bet 5,000. I bet 5,000 goes in. Here's a hammer at 5,000. Half you like. If you want him now. 5.5. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. 5,005. 5,005 for the one of a 500. Well done. Boys at 5,500. Quick done. All over. Boys for 5,500. 5.5. Thank you, sir. In the white cap.
155 comes forward now on account of Mr. Spurtle. The Art Major filly out of Club Sport. The half-sister here to 7 good winners. Statesman, Real Talk, Imperative, Calais, Monaro, the mother of Walkinshaw, Malou. Bred in the same cross as Titan Banner, the filly here. Lot 155. Club Artists.
155 Art Major. The mother left 7 from 7 to race. Oh, what a record here, eh? Couldn't miss. Damn, hasn't missed. 3 or 4. Value anyway at that. 3 or 4. 3, 2, 2. 1,000, 1,000 on behalf of $1,000, $2,000, but I get 2,000 to pick him up myself. $2,000, but $2,000, but I get 2,000 on that filly is for sale. 2,000, $2,000, but $2,000, but I get 2,000. You can miss one here, but not a lot of money. $2,000, but $2,000, but 2,000 it's held. $2,000, but 2,000 sent for sale. 2,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000 here, but 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 is it? 5, 6,000 is it? 5,000's down here. I bet 5,000. I bet 5,000. Now they go got $5,000 for her. Out she goes at 5,000. I'll give you half. Give you half, sir. 5's down here and it's not you. 5. 5,005. Well, I sell her out then. Boys here for 5,000. Well done. Boys away at 5,000. Thank you, ma'am. 5,000.
Bit of Philippa Hanley. Good up the filly. Philippa. 156 comes forward now. On account of Woodland start here, the Sweet Lou filly out of Classic Bet. Second foal from the race winning Better's Delight. Half sister to Classic American and Classy American. The family of Supreme Gem Flying Sands Trident's family. Bella's Boys family. Lot 156 in the Breeders' Crown.
Yes, Sweet Lou over a Better's Delight. Ladies and gentlemen, get in here, late and lazy here at what? 10,000 over here, 10,000, 10, 8. 8, Paul, you're having a good look there, 8. 8, 6, you buy for the family, would you not? 6, 4 then, 4,000. 2,000 on behalf of 2,000. People to get $2,000, to get $2,000, 2,000. People to get $2,000, to get $2,000, single on where? $2,000, 2,000 bidding over here, but 2,000. People to get $2,000, 2,000. To the bid of 2,000. People to get $2,000, 2. Bidding for 3, will you with 2,000? 3,000. People to get $3,000, 4,000 where? Rebids down here with Bruce. 3,000 all the way at 3,000. Held at 3,000. Held at 3,000. Will we get a half anywhere? 3,003. 3,003. You can take that filly home. 4,000. 4 bidding at 4,000. 4 bidding at $4,000, but 4. How's that other arm? 4,000 bid. 4,000 bid. Let me go with 4,000. 5,000. 6,000. 6,006. Money's all down here. $6,000 at 6,000. Goes at 6,000. Have a look at the family on the page. 6,000 bid. Bruce, you hold the marble. Who's got a half? 6,000. Who's got a half anywhere? 6,000. 6,000. Goes now. Boys for 6,000. Well done. Head time and I sell her out for 6. Thank you, Bruce. 6,000. Lot 156 and gone.
157 comes forward in our count of Croon Bloodstock. The Better's Delight, cold out of Gentle Anvil. The full brother of Gentle Giant and Flash Boy. The half brother of my sophisticated lady. The second dam, 9 and 2 minutes. The third dam, the Millionaire Mare, Caressable. Bred on that brilliant Better's Delight, Christian Cullen Cross. Lot 157.
For Brecken, Croon Bloodstock, ladies and gentlemen. Better's Delight, Cullen again, the cross you like. Righto, 8, 9, maybe 10. 10 to a here, 10. 6. 5 a bit on behalf. $5,000. I get 5,000. Come when you get an early here, but 5,000 not on a family you'll like here. $5,000. I get $5,000. I get $5,000. But 5 and 6 to find out. 5 a bid. $5,000. I get $5,000. I get 5,500. $5,000. I get 5 just to need the single on here. 5 bid. 5 bid. 5,000. 5,000. Here we go with 5. 5,000. I bid 5,000. I bid $5,000. I get 5,000 bid. Here we go with 5,000. I'll give you half. 5 and I'll give you half. 5 and I'll give you half. Here we go with 5,000. 5 a bid. 5 here. 5 here. Here we go with 5,000. Need a half on. For 5,000, goes in, buys for 5,000, headed time when I sell out. The colt at 5,000 bidding for 5.5. I was taking a half, and you've got it. 5.5 all the way. Thank you for coming. 5,005 we sell. We sell at 5,005. 5,005 and on the market at 5,500. 5,005. 5,005. Quick done. All over. Buys at 5.5. Well, the colt walks here at 5,500. 55.
Goes to the Mowbrays. Good luck, Mel. Lot 157. 158 comes forward on account of Wooden Star, the American Ideal, filly out of Classic Piccolo. The full sister, Classic American and Classy American and American Classic. And the Breeders' Crown, the filly by American Ideal.
Half will be to this filly to 4 winners, everyone. 158 walks the ring here. 4 Woodlands at 5 or 6. 5, 5, 4, 4. I'll start you off on behalf of $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, one take it $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. One about $1,000, about $1,000. You're bidding over here, but $1,000, $1,000 here, but $1,000, $1,000. One about $1,000, about $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. I'll take your 5s on. One bid, 1,500. 50 to bid, I got 15. 50 to bid, $1,500, I got 15. 50 to bid and 2 where? 50 to bid, 50 to bid on behalf of $2,000. $2,000, but 2. Any money over here, but 2,000. 2 to get 2,000. 2 to get 2. 2 at 2,000. Who at $2,000, but I get 2. How we go with 2,000? Buys for 2,000. Opportunity again all day, everybody. 2,000 for the one of a half. 2,000 and a half. The American Ideal filly. 2,000. 2. 2002. 2002. Right done. All over one of a half on here. Boys at 2,000. All done. No, can't do it. I'm sorry. We're just held with the owners. 159 should be.
159 comes in now on account of Alabar. The filly by Majestic Sun out of Corker Moment. The 3/4 sister in blood to Oscar Bonavina. Big chance tomorrow. He's a good horse, Oscar Bonavina. 3/4 sister to him. First foal's a 4-year-old. The second foal is at the workouts now. The family of Dr. Hook. Quite a moment. We know the family in the Breeders' Crown by our champion sire, Majestic Sun, lot 159. Graham Henley to the back of the box, please. Where is he?
He's just in the doorway.
Graham? Yeah, he's found now.
Graham
Graham
Slot
Henley.
159 for Alabar. Majestic Sun filly. Ladies and gentlemen, take a moment, family, right in the page here. And you want 5 or 6